Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicola and I just want to give you this short and brief video about my top pregnancy essentials. I am nearing the end of pregnancy, so I could go into labor at any day. So I always like to watch these videos when I was in my first trimester and sort of see what was coming. In saying that, I know every person's pregnancy journey is different. I feel like I've been really lucky with my pregnancy journey. I have only experienced, some nausea at the beginning of pregnancy and tiredness. But in my second trimester, I'd had so much energy. I felt like a different woman. And in my third trimester, I've been pretty good. I've only just started to sort of get aches and pains. Obviously, I wake up all through the night and, sleeping is a little bit uncomfortable. And I also have had heartburn my whole pregnancy. But other than that, I really can't complain. I've been able to work through my whole pregnancy and still feel really normal. So I wanted to jump into this video and get straight into my top 10 pregnancy essentials. So my first pregnancy essential, which I feel like you can start from the very beginning in the first trimester, is a body serum, a body oil, or a really good body moisturiser. I thought I'd share my favorites. So I've actually run out of my favorite body serum, but this is a BF serum by Biology, which is a company which prides itself on using really high quality plant extracts. So this particular serum is their body serum and it has a really high concentration of vitamin C. I find that it is super hydrating, and I did experience quite a bit of dry skin in pregnancy. So this also cleared up any rashes I had. I'll pop a link below. I've also got a discount code for this one, but this is the serum I use. I would then follow with some rosehip oil, so I put it all over my belly, all over my bodies. And then I also love this moisturizer, and I only started using this Aesop moisturizer in the second trimester, but I just wanted something that I could also take with me to the hospital in when I'm in labor, something that smells really nice and just makes me feel really luxurious and nice, because I feel like after labor you probably feel like just not the best. So this is really nice moisturizer. It's obviously more on the expensive side, so I got the tangerine, vanilla and sandalwood, and it smells amazing, and my skin is also super hydrated using all of these. So now my next pregnancy essential is something which I have worn my entire pregnancy. Even in the first trimester I was wearing these, and that is my, sorry, these are dirty. This is, I literally wear, I only have two pairs. I've got a short pair and a long pair, but these are pregnancy tights, and they're actually pregnancy fitness tights. So I'm not affiliated with this brand, but this is a brand called Active Truth, and I have lived in their shorts and then also their long tights as well. Now these, a lot of people, when I was wearing them on my Instagram, they would ask whether you could wear them, dress them up. I personally wouldn't dress them up. In saying that, the next pregnancy essential, which I'm just going to include in this one, is a pair of pregnancy tights. I just got a bunch from Aesop, and these ones are super soft. They've lasted me my whole pregnancy, and it's literally a staple in your wardrobe. You need a pair of pregnancy tights because you will wear them all the time, particularly in winter. If you're in summer, maybe not, but I still am wearing them now, and it's quite hot in Australia. I also on ASOS got some loose pregnancy t-shirts, and I found that they were really helpful just when you want to chuck on something and you're in that weird phase where you've run out of things to wear. My third pregnancy essential is a belly band. Now this belly band I just bought from Baby Bunting, and I got it when my stomach started to really feel quite stretchy and tight. You do experience Braxton Hicks anywhere, I think, from second trimester to third trimester. Some people don't even experience it, but what it feels like is tightening of the stomach, and to be honest, you can get tightening of the stomach without having Braxton Hicks, but I was just sort of using that as an example as well. But I wouldn't probably wear the belly band when I'm having Braxton Hicks, but I would wear it when I'm just getting that tight, itchy feeling when my belly's growing. So I felt like during my pregnancy my belly did go through growth spurts, so a couple of days out of the week I would feel like my stomach was just so itchy and just at capacity. And on those days I would use my belly band for probably about an hour or an hour and a half. They do say not to wear a belly band for more than a couple of hours, I think. Double check that, but I don't feel comfortable wearing one for more than a couple of hours anyway. I would also wear this under my Active Truth tights when I went for a walk in the morning. So I would go for walks every morning, wear my belly band, and I just felt really supported, really tucked in, and just like the baby was being held up. So yeah. Now my fourth pregnancy essential is probably the most important. I have used these since the second trimester, and actually no, pretty much the first trimester, even though I didn't really need them, but it was just a game changer for me, and that is pregnancy pillows. They have completely changed the way I sleep, the way I sit on the couch, my posture, everything. And I've probably gone a little bit overboard, but I thought I'd share all of the ones that I have. So the first pillow that I have, which I use on the couch, more so in my second and third trimester, I got this in my second trimester. Mitch bought it for me for actual breastfeeding, so it's actually a breastfeeding pillow, and I'm trying to get the link of where he got this, so when I find it I'll pop it in the section below. But essentially it is a breastfeeding pillow, but I actually use it to sit upright on the couch and to give me some support, because I find that when I lean back on the couch or when I slouch, I feel quite sick. I prefer to sit upright. So I love this pillow to use on the couch, and I know I'll also use it when I'm breastfeeding, so that's a bonus as well. The pillow that I use in bed is this long pregnancy pillow. So I'm pretty certain you can get these anywhere online. My friend actually lent this to me, but don't worry, we had pillowcases that we changed and washed, but it has been a lifesaver. So you literally lie with your legs wrapped around it and cuddling it as well, and it is so comfortable. I'm probably going to keep it after pregnancy, and Mitch is going to be like, no, because it's definitely gotten in between us in the bed, not going to lie. And one of my absolute favorite pillows, which is a game changer, particularly at the end of the second trimester or third trimester, is this pregnancy wedge. And I'll show you how it works. So if you're lying like this, hopefully I don't flash you, you stick the wedge under your belly. Oh my gosh. And you just lie there, and it honestly takes, like, I can't explain it, and I can't explain it to anyone until you're actually pregnant and you experience this, but it's pretty much like your belly is weightless. This wedge I just got from Baby Bunting, but I'm sure you could get it anywhere online. My next pregnancy essential is more so in the third trimester, and this is only obviously optional. I just think it's really important because I've had a couple of friends who had issues with their supply when their baby was born, and so you know, I think you can never prepare too much. So this is a antenatal expression kit. So antenatal expression is where you express colostrum in the final weeks leading up to birth, so that your baby can have additional colostrum if it needs it, or if you have an issue with your supply. So I was sort of really confused about this whole process, and I didn't really know where to start. So this is a brand called Milk Co. I'll pop a link to the company down below, and essentially they provide, so I've been using it, so it's not packed all neatly as it does when it arrives, but essentially they give you a little cup. This is what you actually express your colostrum into, and then they give you all of these packaged syringes. They give you date stamps, which you put on the syringes when you've extracted the colostrum. And then they also give you freezer bags to pop the syringes in. You're not supposed to do it until, I think, 38 weeks of pregnancy, so because it can actually bring on labor, so just definitely be wary of that, and make sure you get approval from your obstetrician before you do. Pregnancy essential, which I couldn't have lived without and is quite surprising to some. Not everyone in pregnancy experiences this, but I needed to wear panty liners most days, and because of the environment I sort of decided to invest in underwear, which actually acted as a, you know, makeshift panty liner, and absorbed lady things. So lady I'm gonna say it, lady juices. So everything from periods to discharge to urine. So these are called ModiBodi undies. They sent me these underpants and I'm actually wearing them now. I'm just gonna show you them actually. So these are the underpants. This is my belly, by the way. Look at this. Look at this white thing. It's just so weird. And this is my pigmentation. It's just weird. No, my body is beautiful. I'm just gonna roll with it. But these are the underpants, and I think they're actually quite flattering. So you can also get them in like a seamless version as well. But essentially they have an absorbent section in the crotch area, which absorbs any type of discharge you may get or leakage, whatever you're experiencing in pregnancy. But I found these to be really helpful and I had to wear them all the time. So I got quite a few pairs and I will pop a link to the ModiBodi website down below and some information about it. Okay, my next pregnancy essential is something which is definitely optional and you do need to have approval from a health professional, and that is pregnancy supplements. So obviously my whole pregnancy has been absolutely amazing and I really have had so much energy. I'm only just experiencing a tiny bit of lack of energy, which I think is completely normal considering I'm growing a human. So I thought that I would share the supplements that I take. I also thought I would just preface this by saying that I, throughout the 3rd trimester, I did actually have start to have a decrease in my iron levels. So I did take an iron supplement, but I'm not going to include this. I'm not going to include the iron supplement in this video just because I think you definitely need to get approval from a health professional for that. But in terms of a prenatal supplement, I will list the prenatal supplement I took below, and it actually contains methylated B vitamins. I've done a whole YouTube video on sort of my conception journey, and these are the supplements that I was taking to conceive, and I was really lucky to conceive straight away. I also took a DHA and choline supplement, which is just something I've researched. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a student nutritionist in my final year, so I do like to do a lot of research on supplements and sort of nutrition and pregnancy or whatever stage of life I'm in. So that is something I'll pop down below. But that is it, guys, and I know that this has been a super fast / I feel like I've just word vomited into the camera. I will definitely pop all of the products that I mentioned in this video down below, and I will try and get, I know this is actually, everyone has asked me about this pillow, so I will hound Mitch to get details about that because he said he didn't know where he bought it from, and I'm like, just check your emails and tell me because women need it right now. So that is it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Please subscribe if you like this channel and if you want to hear more pregnancy tips. I'll definitely be sharing more YouTube videos leading up to my birth and then after birth as well. So yeah, I hope you guys can sort of follow along the journey with me and my pregnancy and whatever else is to come. I'm not sure, it's just a big adventure at the moment. So have a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I don't know where to go. You sent me to